Hey guys, all right. We are going to do just a really quick core workout today. Not necessarily abs, okay? So this may seem a little slow, but we're gonna work on your core or on your foundation a little bit. So all you're gonna need today is a mat. I just got done running, so I am literally dripping. You'll probably see it falling from me, it's really disgusting. But what I want you guys to do, I didn't even bring any music down because I've got to get my kids off to school. You guys know how it is, busy life, so we're just gonna get this done real quick. What I want you to do is just go ahead and head down on all fours for me. And we're gonna start with some bird dogs, okay? So you're on all fours, my hands are directly underneath my shoulders. I'm gonna extend my right leg, holding my right arm out. And we're just gonna hold for a few seconds, bring it back in. Good, now switch. 2, 1, and switch. 3, 2, 1, good. Keep watching me and switching. What I want you to focus on is keeping your core nice and tight. Make sure that you're not drooping your back or that you're hunched over, okay? Everything is nice and flat like a tabletop. Holding it for about 3 seconds. 2, 1, switch. Good, keep going. I know we have worked that booty a lot this week, and this is gonna be working it a little bit more, but I want you to really focus on your core. Focus on your center, keeping your balance. Keep going. We're gonna go for about 10 more seconds. My head is neutral, I'm not up. I know you guys might have to be watching me, but at this point, hopefully you're just kind of rotating. 3, 2, 1, good. All right, now, staying in that position, we're gonna do a cat camel. So what I want you to do now is actually round that back, and then I want you to press it right down into the floor. This should hopefully feel really, really good. For most of you, you're pulling it up like you have a string tied around your spine and that you're pulling yourself up to the ceiling, and then like somebody's stepping on your back going down into the center. So I want you to just keep working through that rotation. We're gonna go for about 30 seconds more here. Good. Ooh, I am dripping everywhere. Keep it up. This should feel really, really good. But what this is doing is helping create some flexibility in those hips and spine to help strengthen that core. Good job. We're going to go about 10 more seconds. All the way up, all the way down. Good. 3, 2, 1. Good job. All right, now what I want you to do, we're going to do some plank pulses. Now, for those of you that aren't advanced with a regular plank, this is a chance for you to learn, okay? I want you up on regular toes, doing a regular plank, but what we're gonna do is, I want you to come all the way down on your elbows. Ugh, I am going to be slipping and sliding all over the place. All right, so what we're going to do is, I want you to keep your hands nice and square, okay? Don't hold your hands together, keep them square, that's gonna help keep you balanced. Everything is in line, and what you're gonna do is you're gonna pop your body up into a plank. 3, 2, 1, and then release, okay? Let's do it again. 3, 2, 1, release. Good, keep going. 3, 2, 1, release. Good. 3, 2, 1, release. Yes, I'm counting on my fingers, don't judge me. 3, 2, 1, release. Keep going, keep going. 3, 2, 1, release. Beautiful, you guys. Up. 3, 2, 1, release. This is another one where you need to watch. Up. 3, 2, 1, release. Watch that you're not sagging your back. Up. 3, 2, 1, release. Good job, you guys. Keep going, keep going. 3, 2, 1, release. I've done 10. We're going to do 5 more. Ready? Up. 3, 2, 1, release. And up. 3, 2, 1, release. Good. Up. 3, 2, 1. They're getting a little tougher. Good. 2 more, you guys. Come on. 3, 2, 1, release. Last one. 3, 2, 1, release. Oh, good job. All right, I want you to flip over to your back. We're going to do some really slow and controlled V-ups. This will work your abs a little bit, but like I said, our focus is our whole core. And your core is everything from about your boobs down to your knees, okay? So what we're going to do is some suitcase. No, I'm sorry. Yeah, let's do some suitcases first. Okay, so bring your knees up Most of you have done these before. It's only my newbies that maybe haven't. But I want you to bring your toes up towards the sky, hands just off to the side. And what you're going to do is you're just going to rock your feet up till your legs are at a nice 90-degree angle, and then put them back down again. Let me stopwatch. Okay, so up and down. Now, through this, keep working while I'm talking. I want you to try to keep the pelvis right down on the floor as flat as you can, so that you're only using these lower abs, the ones that we have the most trouble with, to do this motion here. Yes, you're going to feel it a little bit up at the top, but for the most part, I want you using these abs down below. Now, if you start pulling way up here or swinging your legs, you're not working the right muscles, okay? So we're working with intention today. Nice and slow. You can see I am just barely moving, but you guys, my abs are screaming. Woo! So if you're doing it right, you should only be feeling this like in your lower back and lower abdomen. Good job, good job. We're going to go for about 15 more seconds. Good, good, good. Keep going. Awesome. Oh, yes, feel that burn. At least I am. I hope you are too. 3, 2, 1. Good job, you guys. All right, let's roll to the side. We're going to work on some side bridge holds. Now, this one you can modify if you need to, but this is, again, where I'd like you guys to practice, even if you're not up to a full side plank. I want you to practice for me working on them, okay? So what we're going to do is I'm actually going to stagger my feet. I want my top leg on top of my, or in front of my bottom leg. My elbow is directly underneath my shoulder, and I'm just going to do some pulsing, up and down, up and down. Now, you don't have to go my speed, so if this is too hard for you, even if you can only pop a little tiny bit, that's okay. I want you to practice these. I want you to get better in that core. So for those of you a little bit more advanced and you don't need to use your hand, that's fine. I like to use my hand, honestly, because sometimes it helps me have much better control over what my actual abs are doing. Good. 3, 2, 1. All right, let's roll over and do the other side. Oh, man. It is 90% humidity here. Awful, awful, awful. All right, let me move forward a little bit. Okay, so my top leg in front of my bottom, and we're just going to go up and down. Up and down. Nice job, nice job. Keep going. Breathing through it. Good, you guys. Good. We got about 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Perfect. All right, back. Roll over to your belly again. We're going to do some Superman pulses. Now, before we were working kind of upper back and we were squeezing our shoulder blades back together and working upper back. But for this one, I want to actually just be working the lower back a little bit. So for this one, again, I want your hands to be just off to the side. You guys may have done a little bit of these with Pilates the other day. But we're just going to pulse up and down. For this one, I do want you to lift the legs just a little bit because we're changing the focus from the upper body to the lower back. Glutes a little bit working on the core, okay? So just up and down here, we're going to spend about, another 30 seconds here. Keeping things kind of light but very effective today. Sometimes this is, again, really good. I know we do, lots of ab crunches and stuff like that, working on the abs, but today the focus is the whole entire core, working on your stem or your foundation. If we don't have a strong core, then, we can't build anything else. This is truly the base of all of our working out is what we're doing right now. Good job. Let's go 10 more seconds. And done. Good job. All right. Roll back over to your back for me. We're going to work on just kind of some static holding. Okay, so knees up in the air, feet planted, but knees up. Now what we're going to do is we're going to work on our crunches, okay, but we're going to hold with a 3, 2, 1, slow release back down. Up, 3, 2, 1, and down. Good, nice and slow and controlled. 2, 1, down. Good. Up, 3, 2, 1, and down. I hear little pitter patters. Don't worry, sweetie, I'll be ready to go. 2, 1, and down. Up, 3, 2, 1, and down. Good job. Up, 3, 2. Make sure you're lifting with your chest, and down, and not with your head. 2, 1. Purpose, intention. Squeeze those abs. 3, 2, 1. Good. One more. 3, 2, 1. Down. Good. All right, let's do a few leg lifts. Put your hands right under your hips, legs straight up in the air, and we're just going to lift down and up. If you can't come down that far and keep it controlled, that's okay. I want you to just go down as far as you can to where you can still feel that in your core and that you're able to keep your back nice and flat on the floor. It's never going to be perfect, but the key is intention. I know I say it all the time, but it really makes a difference. Good. 2 more. Good job. I don't know if you could see that, but I actually did lift my head because sometimes when I feel like my head is down, I don't have as much control over my abs and keeping them tight. Okay, what do we got here? All right, one more exercise real quick. Let's just do some side-to-side penguins, again, with slow intention. So we're going to reach to the side and back down, and then side and back down. I've started calling these penguins. I used to call them heel touch crunches because, well, that's what it is. We're heel touching and crunching. Good job, good job. And down. A few more. Because if I don't get my kid to school, he's going to yell at me. Side. Good. One more each side. Done. Great job, you guys. Like I said, short, sweet, to the point today. Just a little bit of core work. I'm only requiring you to go through it the one time. We're just getting it, a nice good start to the day. If you want to go through and do it a second time, please do. Obviously, never hurts to have too much core work. I love you guys. Take care. We'll see you next time.